Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Happy Halloween from the goat. It's really hot in here, guys, so I'm going to take this thing off and get started with the video.
All right. Let's go back to normality here. Woo. Those things are super cool, but they're super hot in there. Anyways, guys, happy Halloween. Good morning. Cheers to some good coffee. And welcome back to Chupacabra Tech. And real quick, check this out, guys. 206 subscribers. Thank you all so much for spreading the love, sharing the videos, sharing the channel and whatnot. Keep them coming. I hope that from this point forward, everything will be going up exponentially. At least that's the goal, right? Anyway, so let's get into what I wanted to talk about today, which is nothing too complicated, but kind of like venting a little bit and giving you guys a new tool that was brought up to me by one of our Discord members, Mr. John. So let's get right into it real quick. All right. First things first, my miner still doing pretty good here. I have actually reached to one of John's friends miner. John got this guy set up, and finally we were able to communicate. We were wondering if that was going to happen or not, but apparently it did, and we're happy about that. And hopefully we can communicate more and more. So let's go to the venting part. So there was this update from the engineering blog, and I think if you're in the Helium Discord channel under the announcement, you were able to see this as well. But there was apparently an update, a firmware release, and supposedly, as you can see here, devices attempting to join will continue to join, accept, and request loop, or device trying to downlink will be unsuccessful. So basically, they were right here. There were packets being dropped, and it was being reported by the community, and they verified it, and it was indeed happening. But the thing that strikes me kind of, I don't know, maybe it's just me, it's that it says here that this issue did not impact existing devices sending uplink packets. Maybe it didn't. Maybe it did. I don't know, but I don't know if it's a coincidence or not that right around, you see the date that this happened. It's just happened a day and a half ago. It's when this started. So just a couple of days ago. Today is Sunday. So Friday, this started happening on Friday. And I don't know if it's a coincidence or not that I will show you guys here that for the last 24 hours, my miner has been at zero here. Nothing, not a darn thing. I went into the activity here and I checked, and I've had a couple of things, but they were nothing significant at all. Like not earning, as you can see here, nothing. I didn't even earn 0.01, nothing, zero. $0, not even 1 cent in the last 24 hours. Let's go back and let's do this for 7 days, shall we? 7 days. Everything was going fantastic. Everything started going up as I would hope, with the new miner setup. And then all of a sudden started going down. And then we are at this point here where we are at zero for the last 24 hours. Let's check out the 7 days, the 30 days. There we go, 30 days. 30 days again. I started mining right around here, went up, settled in. I had my peak over here at about a little over half of a helium token in one day. It was about 0.56, I believe, which that I'm content with that. If I can do better, great, but I am content with that. But then it dropped drastically, kind of tried to go up, but then of course it started dropping right around here, and it went from 0.56 to like I don't know, 2, then to like 0.1 right around here. And again, we are over here at 0. And like I said, it's funky because they say that miners that were already connected and working, that would not have any impact on those miners. But I don't know if that's true or not. I mean, is it a coincidence? Nothing's happened. My miner's been connected. I have checked it, double checked it, triple checked it, and everything is fine. And as many as you know, my miner's connected through the DMZ, so it's wide open to the internet. And according to all the tests that I ran, all the diagnostics, it's wide open. So it's not my end. So it was either that update, this thing right here. Whoops, get rid of these things here. It was either this thing right here, or perhaps their network. So I don't know, but let me show you guys what I used to run some of the diagnostics. This little tool that was brought up to me by one of our members on the Discord channel, Mr. John. John is super cool, and he's always finding all kinds of cool gadgets and stuff. So he always brings them up to my attention. So this little thing here, this is awesome. For those of you looking for a fantastic tool to test your connection, heliumstatus.io. And what you're going to see is when you go into that website, there's going to be a screen that asks you to log in, and you have a couple of options. You can log in using your Google account, or you can log in using your some sort of username and password that you create. So you can create a username and password, or use your Google, I think maybe even Facebook, something else. I don't remember right now, but you can log in anyway. Once you log in, this is the screen you see. Here you'll type your hotspot name, or whatever hotspot you want to check for that matter. Doesn't matter. And once you do that, you're going to see the second screen, which will come up with the results. Normally, you will see your hotspot that you search for right here on the left, top left, the first one. And you'll see other hotspots with similar names, but the one that you're looking for will be right here in this top left corner. And you get to see some default information about it, whether it's online or not, the reward scale, and the public IP address of that particular miner. And once you do that, you have a couple of options. I like to click on the live status. And once you do that, this is the screen that you're going to see right here. Pretty cool stuff. Again, showing you whether it's online or not, relayed or not, the transmit scale, the public IP address, the NAT type, etc. And then from this screen, you can choose to run a connection test and a ping test. I think both of these are extremely important to determine whether your connectivity is good or not. And this is really what I've been using for the past few days, and why I know that my connection is indeed good. And I can tell you that this thing works because I ran the connection test and the ping test prior to me unplugging my miner, after I unplugged it, and after I plugged it back in, because I was just too annoyed waiting for any type of activity to return. So I decided to unplug my miner, reset my router, and start over. And but while I did that, I decided to do a test here and see that this particular application was actually indeed working, and it did. Prior to the unplugging, it showed online. When I unplugged it, it showed offline, or not offline over here, but offline in the connectivity test, and obviously offline in the ping test. So the actual tests show the current status of the miner, which at the time was unplugged. Then once I plugged it back in, I ran the tests again, and on the money. Just everything fine online, everything running. The ping test was great. So two things. Number one, as far as the no activity, no connectivity going on, I know it's not from my end, because my end shows fine. Every which way I test it, every which way I diagnose, it doesn't matter. It shows good to go. So again, the issue is either the update that they did or the network itself, and who knows. But on my end, everything is good to go. And as you can see, it tells you right there. Let's just show you guys the connection test and the ping test screen here, so you guys can see. This will be the connection tester. Once you click on that, it'll bring you to a screen. You click the button and it'll tell you again whether you are good or not. And as you can see, you guys are familiar with the 44158, right? Port 44158, very, very popular in the Helium community. If you don't know what that is, you need to look it up, because it's a very important thing in order to mine successfully. And then last but not least, the ping test, which is right here. And as you can see, all green, check, 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 check. It does 5 tests for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you can see your latency and all that stuff, and whether you're being able to communicate over the P2P network, which you have to. So if any of these are red, then there is a problem somewhere, and you need to figure it out and fix it. But yeah, what can I say, you guys? I just wanted to quickly vent a little bit, if you will, on the Helium network. For the last 24 plus hours, it has been pretty bad, at least in our area here in Merritt Island. And I don't know what's going on with the camera. It's acting up a little bit today. Let's see if it focuses. Who cares? Anyways, it's been acting up a little bit, and I know it has, because I have been checking some of the other miners around me that perform well, and even those miners have been very bad, very bad. Nowhere near what they normally do on a daily basis. Their activity level has been very low as well. So something's wrong, and I know for a fact that it's not our miners. I know it's not on our end. So just wanted to give you guys a quick update on that, show you guys that new tool that Mr. John shared with me, and I think is awesome. I don't know what they're going to do with that tool. I don't know if it's ever going to be some sort of, pay tool, if they add other things to it. I don't know. I just know that for right now, it's free to use, and it's awesome, and I recommend it. Super easy. All you do is plug in your miner name and click with your mouse, and that's it. You'll be able to test everything. You don't have to put any numbers or anything. So it's super cool and super easy to use. And so check out the description. I will leave links to the website for that particular tool, which again, I think is really awesome. So check it out. And again, thanks, John, for letting me know and letting everybody else know, so that we can share with everybody else. That's about it, guys. Thank you again. Don't forget to subscribe. We're up to 206 subscribers. I really appreciate you guys. You guys rock. And happy Halloween. Stay safe out there, you guys. Take care of those little ones coming by tonight picking up some candy. You know, it's always nice to see those little guys and little girls come through and ask for candy. You know, it's really amazing. Kids are awesome. You know, they're just so humble. So take care of them and stay safe out there, you guys. Have a great few days. I go work tonight, and I probably won't be making a video for another 3-4 days or so. So I wanted to do this video today. Thank you again, guys. Have a blessed day, and we'll see you soon. Happy Halloween. Bye-bye.